Young Thug says that Drake is stupid for the way he handled the Metro Boomin situation. He said Drake probably gave him like a lazy condolences, you feel me? Didn't really hit homie, and then 2-3 weeks later hit him up asking about the record again instead of actually being there for somebody. Young Thug was like, yo, if I was there, I would have actually been there checking up on him on a daily basis, making sure he good, like actually giving him wisdom and all that. And Drake's so stupid that he probably just hit him up on some song shit, not knowing that Metro really going through it. Like, you're supposed to really be there for somebody if you mess with somebody. Now, we all know the rumors that surfaced with, like, Academics and Joe Budden that Drake ended up telling Metro Boomin or somebody Metro Boomin adjacent, I don't care about his dead mother, get me the songs. And then that's when Metro really stopped messing with Drake. Even Drake fans have said, if that is true, they would that's OD. Like, that's messed up too. You feel me? And as somebody who knows what it's like to lose a mother or a mother figure, I should say, that's crazy. You feel me? Like, if somebody ever said that to me, I don't know. Album probably wouldn't be enough for the way I would crash out. I'm not gonna hold you. But yeah, a lot of Young Thug calls are surfacing, but I don't think he said anything crazy or wrong in this one. You feel me? If we talking about how somebody's handling the death of their mother and then how people are supposed to show up for them. You feel me? Some people just don't know how to show up for people, so I'll give Drake that grace. If he's never been in those situations, he probably just don't really know or understand, man.
Young Thug has just spoken on Drake, Future, and Metro Boomin beefing and gave his thoughts on the entire situation. A few minutes ago, somehow Young Thug tweeted from prison saying that he wanted Drake, Metro Boomin, and Future to squash the beef that they have with each other. As you can see right here, he tweeted, Drake, Future, Metro Boomin, we all brothers, music at the same without us collabing. Shockingly, Future does want to squash his beef with Drake as well, because as you can see right here, he ended up retweeting what Young Thug said. Even with Young Thug trying to squash everything between these guys and Future trying to patch things with Drake, I just don't see a relationship ever happening again between Metro Boomin and Drake, because Metro Boomin was single-handedly responsible for the beef between Drake and Kendrick Lamar. And if Metro Boomin never despised Drake, this song wouldn't exist, because this song is a pure definition of pettiness. The fact that Metro Boomin was beefing with Drake for a long time and he got Kendrick Lamar just to do his dirty work is actually insane. Thug is right though about music not being the same, because the current landscape of rap is pretty trash. There's not a lot of good rappers coming out. The rappers that are here are all flopping. They're not being able to sell out tours. They're not being able to sell out albums. It's just not looking good. I think my entire situation though, Young Thug is trying to squash the beef between Drake, Future, and Metro Boomin. Are you guys on board with this? Do you guys think this is not going to happen? Do you guys think there's a possibility of this happening? Let me know.
Oh yeah, I think it's GG's. Young Thug caught on phone calls talking about Drake and Future. Yes, Drake and Future. Let's talk about it. So, for Drake specifically, what Young Thug said was he called Drake stupid for how he treated Metro Boomin after his mother passed away in a newly surfaced call. What he said was, Drake's so stupid he probably just sent some stupid condolences. You're using the fact that you're Drake as a weapon now. Now, regarding Future, basically he was just talking about like how Future has different, like a bunch of different like relationships with women and like kind of different kids with like different women. Basically what he said, like, you're supposed to be locked in 100% with your kids, but you're locked in 100% with the bitches. That's the wrong way to go. Now, I'll be honest, both of these like situations, it's not like the worst way to like be talking about someone. Honestly, for our Future, I feel like he's just giving him advice. Drake, on the other hand, I don't really know how that situation's kind of going to go down. But with Future, I feel like it's not too bad. It's definitely fixable. I mean, all he really said was, you know, like, just give him some advice. And it's kind of right, honestly. Kids should be everything. But hey, maybe that's just me. What are your guys' thoughts on the statements on the leaked phone calls? I'm not going to lie, these leaked phone calls are, like, just fucking insane.
This shit about to get dark. Whack 100 just said that there's a 28-minute Young Thug phone call going crazy on Drake. A 28-minute phone call. 28 minutes. We talking about 30 minutes of Young Thug talking about Drake, bro. And I don't know if this is true, but I've heard multiple times from multiple different people that Young Thug is trying to make sure that this one does not come out. If true, this tells me that whatever Young Thug was saying about Drake is probably crazy. He probably leaking some stuff, probably saying some stuff he shouldn't have been saying. And it makes me wonder. I don't even want to throw out that theory yet. Time will tell all. But it does make me wonder how much of everything that is going on is connected to what Young Thug is saying about Drake in this phone call. Will the phone call come out? I don't know, but every single day there's new calls coming out. And if this Drake one comes out, I think all hell gonna break loose.
Okay, breaking rap news as I was literally making my kale salad for lunch. Young Thug is free. Like, I literally got so excited I spilled my kale on the floor. He was sentenced to time served plus 15 years on probation. And if he violates that probation, he can go back to prison for 20 years. So here are his probation guidelines. He's banned from Metro Atlanta. He has to do 4 presentations or concerts a year against gang violence. He can travel for work and to make music. No contact with any gang members or co-defendants except his brother and Gunna. We're on Gunna later. And he cannot promote gangs in any way. And honestly, this account, Thugger Daily, they need to be in law school right now because they were following this entire case by the millisecond. And for all you internet gangsters who are calling Gunna everything but a child of God, Young Thug's lawyers asked that he specifically be able to communicate with his brother and Gunna. Y'all better apologize to Gunna now. Y'all owe my man Sergio Kitchens an apology.
Victims have no contact with any of the co-defendants in this indictment, with the exception of Mr. Quantavious Greer, that is his biological brother, as well as Mr. Sergio Kitchens. He's a phenomenal artist. He goes performer known as Gunna, G-U-N-N-A.
And here's a little bit from Young Thug.
I hope that you allow me to go home today and just trust in me to just do the right thing and never see you again unless it's at a bar in the future or something. Just out of this type of situation, I promise you I won't ever be in this type of situation again. I'm going away. I've learned from my mistakes. I come from nothing and I've made something and I didn't take full advantage of it. I'm sorry. Through these last 2.5 years of my life, you are really, truly, honestly, the best thing that has happened to me because you made everything fair for me and everybody involved.
It's like part of me is shocked that he's getting out and is only being sentenced to time served, but also the state fumbled this entire case so badly. Like, I am so sorry, but the Fulton County DA, Miss Fonnie Willis, you flopped.
Young Thug just single-handedly killed the streets, in my opinion. If you a young nigga and you were influenced by gangster rap, trap rap, drug rap, and this ain't shows you how it's all a fucking fraud, I don't know what to tell you, my boy. At the end of the day, the truth of the matter is that Young Thug works for the CIA. No matter what y'all say, you're not going to be able to convince me that he doesn't. He was too comfortable talking to them police officers. And mind you, I had already thought this, but then I seen another girl video and I said, you know what? Absolutely. This man, along with many other people who rap, work for the media or whatever, they are agents of destruction. They are sent here to influence you to do stuff that you don't do. Mind you, Future make music about popping pills. Future don't pop no pills. They are here to influence you to do shit that they don't even fucking do. It's really time we let that street life go. It's been 50 years. Almost 100 years y'all niggas been in them streets. Get up on out of there, okay? This shit started in the 80s. It's almost 20 fucking 30. Let it go. How many more niggas gotta die in the streets before you realize it's all fucking fake? It's all a fucking scheme created, concocted by the CIA and the FBI. Are y'all not tired? You should be tired. You should be tired of watching your fellow brothers die, go to jail, be swept up in federal cases. Y'all could be out here protecting the streets. Some of y'all niggas, y'all better marksmen than niggas in the military. If y'all took some of that energy that y'all got into policing y'all own communities, getting back at the folks at police, I had the same energy towards the cops, we would be in a whole different situation. Then the CIA, FBI really be scared of y'all niggas. At some point, we gotta kill the street mentality. Y'all niggas was born to be soldiers, warriors even. Be a fucking warrior, right? And go save your community.
3 things you may not know about your favorite rapper, Young Thug edition. Let's get it. Number 1, Thug brings an AR-15 with him everywhere he goes and wears women's clothes like this dress on Jeffrey to hide his AK-47. Number 2, Thug almost never eats real food, and he has a doctor come to his house every week to pump him with nutrients that are in fruits and vegetables. He also sometimes goes 2 full days without sleeping before sleeping for 24 to 48 hours. Number 3, instead of writing down lyrics like most rappers, Young Thug draws random shapes on a piece of paper that inspire what he says in the verse. Bonus fact, Young Thug's mom has an enlarged heart and cannot use stairs, so Thug made sure to get her a mansion with a special elevator. He also bought houses and cars for all 10 of his siblings.
We gotta stop glorifying the streets, bro. I know this is an age-long conversation, but hear me out, bro. I remember at one point in hip-hop, artists used to talk about the streets, but then also give you the cautionary tale behind the streets. Meaning, they would be telling you, yes, I'm in the streets, my homies in the streets, we're doing all this different stuff, but there are consequences to this. You can end up in jail, you can end up dead. These are the consequences. We got to the point where these artists were only talking about the glorification of the streets and the glorification of the gluttonous action that it has when it comes to money, power, respect, being able to tell somebody to do something to something, like all this different stuff. But they're not telling you the consequences. There are a whole bunch of kids and people out there who watch these dudes come up, who watch these dudes do their thing, and genuinely had no idea that it would get this serious, that it would lead this way. And it always happens like that. Because of that, we gotta start having different conversations. We gotta start having different perspectives on what it means to be. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. I just dropped a video on YouTube breaking this down even further. Click the link in my bio to check it out.